the 25th chapter, verses 1 through 13, Jesus teaches the parable of the 10 virgins. There were 10 virgins. You had 5 that were wise, and the other 5 were foolish. These virgins were preparing themselves to attend a wedding. Those 5 wise virgins, they had their lamps filled with oil, just ready for the bridegroom to come. But those other 5, the foolish ones, they had no oil with them. They didn't. That's what Scripture said. They didn't have no oil. And so while they was preparing for the wedding, the bridegroom was delayed. The virgins decided they was going to sleep until the bridegroom came. So then at midnight, the Bible said at midnight, a cry rung out in verse 6. And at midnight there was a cry made, behold, the bridegroom cometh. Go ye out to meet him. And see, so at the midnight, like the songwriters say, at the midnight cry, at midnight a cry rung out, saying, behold, the bridegroom cometh. Go ye out to meet him. So those 5 wise virgins, they were ready. They had they lamps filled with oil. They were ready to go meet the bridegroom. But those 5 foolish ones were not prepared to go meet the bridegroom at all. So you know what happened? They went as far as to ask the 5 wise to give them some of their oil. But even the wise virgin said, I'm not going to have enough oil for myself and for you. Go somewhere and buy some. So the 5 wise virgins went ahead to meet the bridegroom, and the 5 foolish went to go buy some. But see, when we make it to verse 10, it says, and while they went to buy, the bridegroom came. And they that were ready went in with him to the marriage, and the door was shut. But listen, afterward came also the other virgins, the foolish virgins now, saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. Verse 12, but he answered and said, verily I say unto you, I know you not. Watch, verse 13, watch therefore, for ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh. See, let me tell y'all a little more in-depth detail about this parable. Jesus is the bridegroom. Jesus is coming back to get his bride. Who is his bride, Minister Major? Jesus' bride is the church. He's coming back one day for his church. He's coming back to marry the church. How is Jesus coming back? Scriptures say, behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we all shall be changed in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye. The trumpet will sound, and dead Christ will rise first, and then we who are alive and remain will be caught up in the air to meet the Lord in the air. Jesus is coming back very, very soon. The Bible tells us in a twinkling of an eye. I'm looking at everything that's going on in this world. I'm looking at the chaos, the craziness in the government. Right here, even in my own city, Augusta, Georgia, there's so much going on. But I am constantly reminded through knowing the scripture that time is winding up. Jesus is coming back to receive his bride. How ready are you for the return of Jesus Christ? Be wise. Get ready. See, let me tell y'all the amazing thing about this parable. 5 were ready and 5 wasn't. I'd rather be wise and be ready for Jesus instead of being foolish and being left behind. See, in the scripture also talk about that many will come in that day of the Lord. Many will come and say, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied? And Jesus going to say, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. Choose ye this day whom you will serve. The trumpet is getting ready to sound off. The midnight cry is about to take place. I love the song at the midnight cry. As I look around me, I see prophecies fulfilling, and the signs of the time, they are appearing everywhere. I can almost hear the Father as he says, son, go get my children. At the midnight cry, the bride of Christ is gonna rise. Y'all don't have to take my word for it. Read Matthew 24 and 25 and read it for yourself. Go to 1 Thessalonians, the 4th chapter. Read about the rapture. It's gonna happen. It's about to happen soon and very soon. I know all for years you've been hearing people say Jesus is coming back, and people talking about he ain't coming back no time soon. Yes, he is, because scripture is being more fulfilled in this day and time than ever before. How ready are you? How ready are you? The day is coming and the trumpet is gonna sound. I look at the clouds, and it's so great to know that one day I'm just gonna be swooped up, caught up to meet the Lord in the air. How ready are you?